Chromebook presents John Wall on the Adulthood, a series about finding your way in the modern world.
What's up? I'm John Wall, and this is the Adulthood. And we're talking about navigating the twists and turns of growing up and keeping yourself on track. I had my bumps in this road of being a young kid to an adult to being an NBA athlete. At times, I didn't know where I wanted to go. I didn't know where I wanted to be. Losing my dad at 9, then one of my older brothers go to jail for a long time. I was always bad-tempered, always in trouble, getting kicked out of basketball practice. That's something I had to learn growing up, was not to go off emotion so much. The path that I want to get to of making it to the NBA, I can't get there if I keep continuing doing these things. So I had to kind of distance myself away from certain people and just love them from a distance. When I started to do that, then I started to do better things. You have to kind of have a role model. My role model was my mom, seeing her work 3 to 4 jobs to make sure we had food on the table, sometimes not paying a light bill so I can go play tournaments. My sophomore year, I was on the basketball team, and I got cut. That was the first time I ever seen her cry about basketball. That gave me more motivation to be like, okay, my goal is to make it for her now. I know I might want to go hang out with my homeboys and do this, but that's not the right thing. Me being from Raleigh, North Carolina, the South Side, I've shown people from there that you can make it out. And that's everybody's ultimate goal is if you grew up in a bad area, is how can I make it out? When I go back to my community, they all know what I grew up from. When I see a lot of these single moms, I see my mom. When I see a lot of these kids, I see myself. And I always tell them education is the most important thing before anything. Because if you don't get that, you don't get to play sports. And that's something I wish I knew at a young age, because when I was going through high school, I thought you just play basketball and go to college. So I realized, well, you better get your grades up. Even me, I'm going back to school to get my degree in business management. Like, I'm dedicating myself to that. That's one of my ultimate goals, is I want to do it for myself first, but I promise both of my parents that. I was a product of my environment because I didn't have opportunity to have social media. Now I feel like if I have a vision or a goal I want to see, it's so much technology out there that we can use to give us that extra motivation. Don't be afraid to DM somebody and ask them a question. Networking, that's what it basically is. You have to network. Now your vision seems like it's even more true to become because you have more access to it. Whenever you're in a dark place or a negative place and you're trying to find yourself, you have to go find something that makes you happy. I love playing with dogs. I love to bowl. That's my favorite hobby, is bowling. So if I want to clear my mind and I can't play basketball, those are things that I do. You might not be a professional athlete. You might be a doctor or a police officer. It doesn't matter. You have to sit down, take some time and find yourself. Start taking notes and figure out what you want to be in life. My mom always told me, it'd be great to be known as a great basketball player, but it'd be better to be known as a better person. No matter what you did in the past, it's what you're doing going forward and what you can do for the future. It don't happen overnight, but whatever your ultimate goal is, you can reach it. It's just about how hard you're gonna go for it. There's no shortcuts to being great at whatever you wanna do. Be true to what you are and stick to what you got going.